I'm Ian Baker, and today we're going to go over the 2020 Flagstaff Micro Lite 23FBKS. If you're looking for a smaller, lighter weight, high-end couples model, this is definitely one you want to take a look at. It has excellent seating with the campside dinette. You have a Murphy bed with a sofa. Gives you the extra space in here thanks to the slide-out kitchen, top-end amenities, and you have a rear bathroom. As for construction, if you take a look at the ceiling, you will see that it is barreled. You have a vacuum bond laminated ceiling and walls here, so excellent construction methods. When we move over to the dinette, you'll notice that you have plenty of seating for 4 people. So if I sneak in here, you'll notice there's plenty of room here for another person, which is great. The table is an indoor-outdoor table. You can easily remove this if you want to take it outside. You can also drop this down for additional sleeping space. You can see where it rests right here. There is an electrical outlet tucked over here as well, so if you need to plug in like a laptop, tablet, or cell phone while you're sitting here at the table, you have the capability to do that. The thing I love about a campsite dinette is the fact they give you a window so you can see out to your campsite, which is perfect during the day, especially in the morning when you're having your morning cup of coffee or eating your breakfast. Right up top, LED light, of course. Beautiful woodwork all the way across the top here. If you take a look inside, you will see good storage. You have a multimedia center right here. So this unit is a radio, CD player, DVD player in there as well. So that's hooked up to the TV if you want to watch a movie. Bluetooth capable, of course, too. Speaking of the TV, that is located right up top. This one is on a swing arm mount, and underneath is a sound bar, so you have great sound quality. And you can watch this from the dinette. It's a pretty close shot, but the Murphy bed I'll show you in a little bit is probably the preferable spot to watch TV. Right up above me is the AC unit. It does have the quick dumps on here, and it's ducted throughout the entire ceiling. Let's make our way back into the bathroom. So one of the things you'll notice right away is that you have a huge bathroom space here, which is fantastic, especially if you're one that likes to change in the bathroom, not just in the middle of your RV. Right down here is the toilet, foot flush lever toilet, plenty of space for your legs there. And up above that, behind it, you have excellent storage. Nice big linen closet. Over to the side is the Neo angle shower. I'll open that up for you so you can take a look. I'll actually take a step in here as well for size. So I'm 6 foot tall. You can see even without the skylight, I have space. With that skylight, a couple more inches there, which is fantastic. The doors are in a roller track, so the water should stay right down in the shower when you open it up. You have shelves here. And this one also comes with the Aqua system. You can see that that tube right there. So essentially what it is when your water is hot, this will actually change color for you. It's actually turning white right now because it's so hot outside. But so that will actually change color so you know when your water is hot, and that way you can flip it on. So it's just a recirc. That way you're not wasting all of your fresh water. It's actually pretty cool. And if we take a look on the other side, mirrored medicine cabinet right up top. You have your hand towel ring to the side. You'll see this little shelf, spots for your toothbrush there. Big sink, which I like, makes it easier to wash your hands. You don't have much water splatter everywhere. Electrical outlet, a little bit of storage here underneath, little drop down access underneath there. And then to the side, you'll notice the wardrobe. Again, as I mentioned, if you want to get changed in here, you have a spot to hang your clothes, storage up above that, as well as down below. When we step out of the bathroom, we'll open this up. You'll see the fridge-freezer combo, freezer up top there, fridge right down below. A nice hot day like today. Plenty of water is a great thing, and as you can see, it can definitely fit a lot. This unit does run off both propane and electric. It also has automatic switchover. Coming around to the side, this unit is built into that slide out, but you see some additional storage there, which is pretty cool. Nice spot to put some spices maybe. More storage right up top. You'll notice how nice and deep that is. Hood directly underneath, and then your microwave over to the side. Right up front is your 3-burner cooktop. You'll see it is recessed with the glass cover, so you have extra prep space. You can just fold that up and back like so to create a backsplash. And if we drop down right underneath, you will notice the oven. Over to the side, some additional storage underneath the sink. Open that up for you just to kind of show you what you're working with. It doesn't have any drawers, so that is your silverware tray right there. It's where your silverware would go, easy enough to get to. Electrical outlet right underneath the countertop. And over to this side, large extra pantry space. Now, if we move to the very front, you will see the Murphy bed. So, a couple of quick things here. Let's talk about the sofa first. So one of the things I like about this is that you have this little I guess, receptacle to put in a portable table. So you can put it right in there. It's just a little guy, about yay big, but it gives you something if you want to put like a laptop or tablet down on, you can do that. Also, you'll see right here that it pops up so you have a footrest, which is pretty great. Gotta love having an incliner. And it is also your jackknife sofa. So you can lift it up like so, drop it right down just like that, and then you have the Murphy bed. So with this, you have locks. You'll undo the locks on both sides. I already undid the other side there. You can pull this down. You have a little footrest. Just kind of fold this out, drop it down just like that. As you will notice, folks, it is just one big unit. You don't have any folds or anything in the mattress, so it's still going to be a comfortable mattress. You have these straps which are pretty handy to keep your pillows and bedding and everything from falling forward. Also, you have some electrical out. You have an electrical outlet up there if you need to plug anything in. Wardrobes on both sides. You have drawers. And take a look at that beautiful front window. I love that. It looks great from the outside. Lets in a ton of natural light during the day on the inside as well. Now that we've seen the inside, let's take a look at some of the outside features on the 2020 Flagstaff 23FBKS. Right up front is a power tongue jack. This makes it a lot easier to hook up and disconnect from your tow vehicle. You have the little rocker switch here to raise and lower the tongue. You will also see you have a light for added visibility at night. And in the rare event of a motor failure, you have a manual override. Directly behind that are two 30-pound propane tanks with a cover. Having the 30-pound tanks on a camper this size is pretty rare. A lot of times on shorter RVs like this, shorter travel trailers, they'll give you two 20s. Behind that, you will also see your battery box, and notice that that is large enough for 2 batteries, which is awesome. You have the diamond plating coming up the front, how to protect that front end from rocks and debris that may get thrown up by your tow vehicle, and that gorgeous front windshield that I showed you when we were inside. As I mentioned, vacuum bond laminated sidewalls here. You have a little bit of storage right up front, which is great. It's magnetic. Open it up, you can take a look right in there. You will also see that you have solar prep. So if you want solar, simply buy the portable panels, plug it in right there, and it'll trickle charge the battery. Additional storage here. Open this up. So this is pretty good storage space. You can see right inside there, kind of underneath that Murphy bed. So great storage space there. And if we look up above it, you have the upgraded windows. You have the frameless windows, which not only look a lot nicer, but also the seals are tucked behind the glass, which helps protect them from the elements. They're not getting beat up nearly as much. And the way they open, they tilt open. It allows you to have them open while it's raining so it doesn't get super stuffy inside. You'll notice the power awning, touch a button to roll that out. Same thing to go back in with the LED light strip underneath it. You also have a couple outside speakers, which are controlled by that multimedia center inside. But as I mentioned, it's Bluetooth capable, so you can somewhat control it right out here on your smartphone. Getting into the camper is quite easy. You have the MORryde step above step system. It's very, very sturdy. You know, I'm over 200 pounds. You can see me hop up and down here. The steps don't springboard like your standard steps. Aluminum treads so they don't rust. Grip tape on there. And your foldable grab handle for excellent control when entering this RV. Gorgeous aluminum alloy wheels that, just like the treads, they're not going to rust on you. They'll stay looking beautiful for years to come. And you have the Dexter Torflex torsion axles, which are great because the components don't wear down nearly as fast as your standard suspension. If we take a look right up top here, you'll see electrical outlet as well as your cable outlet. So if you want TV, that's where you hook it up at. And you have the rail right there for your grill. So if you want a grill, it actually comes with one, which is fantastic, so lucky you. And you'll see the LP Quick Connect right underneath, so that way you can just plug it in, feed off those 2 30-pound bottles up front. If you want the outside TV, as I mentioned, the hookups are right there. You will just place the mount right there, so that way you don't have to have it on a table or anything. It just hangs right on the side of the RV, which is very convenient. Another thing I really like about Flagstaff, take a look at this, folks. You have the whole house filter right there. This makes it very, very easy to change. You don't have to, take on or get down on your hands and knees, get behind an access panel or anything. It's right there. Coming around to the back side, city water inlet located there. Talk about easy. They want to make winterization easy, so as you can see, you close a couple valves. You can have your winter or your antifreeze go right in there, so that way you can winterize this RV without having to strain and again take off a bunch of access panels. Right down underneath is a square tubular bumper with your end caps, because you have a convenient spot in which you can store your sewer hose. Mounted to that is the spare tire, which makes it very easy to access. You don't have to get down your hands and knees underneath the camper. You'll also have the rear mounted ladder so you can climb up onto the fully walkable roof. And if you take a look, you will see the backup camera prep. Having the prep is great because if you want a backup camera, it makes it easier to install, meaning it'll cost you less for labor. Black tank flush is here on the off-door side, so you can wash out the black tank. Instead of sticking a hose down your toilet, you just hook it up here. Outside shower with hot and cold water access. If you're boondocking or you're going somewhere you don't have city water, you want to make sure you fill your fresh tank. That's where that's located. Cable and satellite inlets located here, and 30 amp detachable power cord right in front of that. All right, folks, and that wraps it up. Again, this is the 2020 Flagstaff Micro Lite 23FBKS. If you're interested in this wonderful little travel trailer and you would like price and availability, simply click on the link in the description. Thanks again for watching. I'm Ian Baker, and let's go camping.